Hey guys, it's Jen and I'm back with another process video. I'm going to do this process video in real time and see if I can do it in 15 minutes. I kind of planned it out a little bit in my head, and so we're going to see how that goes. So I'm using the Felicity Jane Best Day Kit, and I'm using this photo of my daughter, and I'm going to use this as my background, I think. So I'll go ahead and cut off the branding strip. And kind of what I wanted to do was do kind of an L shape. So since I've got an enlargement, I wanted to do like a few random pieces poking out of the top of that paper or the photo. And so I'm just going to cut a few strips. Let's see. I can't decide which way to cut this up. I think I'll do it this way. I don't know that I'll want this side, but I for sure want this side. And then I think I'm going to use, so this is a paper that's not from the Best Day kit, it's from the You and Me kit from last month. I didn't have very much time to be able to work with it, and so I'm just going to incorporate it into this month's kit. And I find that the Felicity Jane papers work really well together, and so I won't have a problem doing that. I might use that branding strip. So let's see. I'm going to do something like this where they're not completely straight, and just to save time, I'm going to chop off the bottom with just some scissors, and I'm going to make this one a little bit of a different length, almost the same actually. I'll stagger them kind of like that, and I'm going to outline them. I am using a .02 pen. I probably should have chosen a thicker one. I'm just being careful. Maybe I'll do a thin outline and a thick outline. Oops, I wasn't careful enough. I need to take a page out of Tracy Banks or Mercy Tiara's book and use a piece of scratch paper underneath just in case. But I'm not. So this layout is about, this photo of my daughter is really the epitome of kind of her perfect day. She loves being outside when it's warm. She loves having her hair down. She loves wearing short sleeves. And she was at grandma's house, and so it was just kind of the perfect day. And so I thought this background paper that says Best Day over and over was very fitting. And I'm going to put the title straight onto the photo, and I think I'm going to use this as kind of a subtitle, A Whole Lot of Happy. And then I'm going to use these acetate letters to spell out my title, which is going to be perfect. I think it's going to be perfect. We'll see if I can find the letters. Here's a C. And I think it'll be okay. They're dark enough to be able to overlap. They are see-through, but not so terribly see-through that if I overlap this, like if I were to use this over the top of these two, it would bother me because you can see through it so much. But these aren't as bad, so I think it will be okay for my OCD tendencies. There's an R. So I need a P and a T. That's the only thing I hate about letters like this, is that you have to search through them, but That's all right. I might actually scoot it over so that the T ends at the end of this pink paper. If I can find one, there we go. Because I don't like the way that this is lining up exactly. Okay. I would like for this to nestle up into these letters, so maybe I will move this over even more. Because you know how, if you've watched any of my videos, that I really like when things kind of nestle in. Maybe I'll make the title So Perfect so that it kind of fills up that space. So perfect. A whole lot of happy. That might be a whole lot of title. Oh guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this in 15 minutes. We'll see. We'll see if I... Yeah, just we'll see. I thought I might use the stamp set that came in the kit, which is so freaking adorable, and do this little stamp that says #LoveThis, and stamp it on one of the little banners. To season my stamps when they're new, I just rub it on the back of my hand, and it kind of, the oils of your hand help it to like not be, it takes the ink better. I think I'll just stamp it in Archival Black ink from Close to My Heart. Right in the middle. I fumbled a little bit, but it's not too bad, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it. And I don't know why I stamped it on this gray one, because I meant to stamp it on the blue one, so that was a good practice run. What, Mel? My daughter is here. Okay, that was better the second time around. I think I'll put it somewhere like that. And I need to bring some sort of, so everything's really angular and stuff, I need some sort of color, like a bright color, and maybe some sort of motif. I know that there's a floral image I was going to use. Maybe I can put this on the edge of the photo and layer this over, and then this can get layered over that. How do you feel about that? Kind of like it. I think I need to layer it less, or I can snuggle this up right there. Then there's kind of an awkward space right there. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't need that. That's curved. So I think I want to put this along the bottom of the photo. I gotta start gluing stuff down. Yeah, that will just go right along the bottom of the photo. So let me start adhering things. I hate when I get this far and then I have to start adhering things. I am just going to use my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive to put a line of glue along the bottom of my photo. And then just glue it right onto this strip. And then I can just trim off the edges. And I like the contrast and the weight that that brings to the bottom of the page. And I'm going to go ahead and stick these down. And I'll just use my regular this to that adhesive. Ooh, the back of this paper would be really cute too. But I'm just going to do 2. Kind of like that. And I can put this down. Sometimes it's fun to challenge yourself to just do a faster layout. I was listening to the podcast, oh my gosh, I can't remember, Coffee Time with, now I can't remember, but it's Oh Snap Gonzo and, I'm trying to think too hard while I'm working. Sandra and Lisa, you know what I'm talking about. It's a podcast and they talk about scrapbooking. I was listening to their podcast today about the 5-minute scrapbooking challenge, and so I can't do it in 5 minutes, but I thought I would try to do it, you know, to do a faster layout. So maybe this just needs to go like that. And maybe I need to leave off the whole lot of happy because it's just not working. Or I can layer it just over somewhere else. So I'm going to leave that off for a minute. And I'm still going to do So Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down because I want this, I know I want this just like this on the corner of the photo. So I can just put that there with confidence, and then I'm going to pop this up on my thin foam tabs. Hey Mel. Maybe keep it a little bit quieter. My daughter has been scrapbooking. At the end of this video, I'll show you the scrapbook page she just made. It's really cute. Mel, do you want to find it?
It's right here.
I'll show you in just a minute. She's quite the little prodigy. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to kind of make this so maybe I want to overlap it a little bit so that closes the gap. I like that. So these, I don't think it matters if I just use my regular adhesive. I'm going to see if you can see through it. I don't think you'll be able to. And I do not. So I'm just going to use my regular adhesive. If you could see through it, I'd probably either put these letters through my Xyron or I would try my Scotch Quick Dry and see if that showed through. But I really think that this works just great. My title is going to be So Perfect. Just glue down these letters really quick. So whenever I'm creating a page, I'd really try to look for areas where I can nestle things in together because it makes it look more intentional and like it belongs there rather than I don't quite know where to put it. Yeah, I could have used this word perfect also. But it's too late. Something else will need a title that says perfect, I think, maybe. So we'll see. I think I'm getting lower. I have a problem with placing things in a straight line, like a big one. Usually I just try not to worry about it, but okay. So that says So Perfect. Let me check my time. I am at 14 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm just about done. I don't think that I will be able to do this in 15 minutes, but it's going to be close. I think I can do it in 20. So I'm still going to keep this real time. I hope that you don't all want to kill me for making this video a little bit longer. I think I'll put that there. I thought about using this one. I don't think I'll do that. I think I might put this up here though. Yeah, I like that. So since it's going to be tucked under the photo right here, I don't mind using a little bit of adhesive to just kind of tuck it behind. It would look really cute though if I stapled it on, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let me just see if there's anything else that I want to add. So I'm thinking that I can add little bits of this floral in 3 places. And because of the way I glued this, this isn't going to be easy. I don't love that. It seems just too busy. You like it? Maybe I'll just put a little bit, you can cut this a little bit and put a little bit poking out right there. Maybe if I outline them so that you can see the edge more clearly. And that kind of ties it back into the papers that I outlined. This is the fastest layout I've done in forever. I still need to do my journaling, but I think I'm just about done. Okay, I'm not going to use that, baby. No. Okay, so let's put that one there. I'll put one here. Just a little bit of something going on there. And then I am going to adhere this with a little bit of score tape. Just needs just the tiniest little bit because the score tape is pretty strong. And I don't know if I want to put it, I'm going to put it up here by this simple. And then I'm going to dot a few of these around the page. These are like wood enamel shapes, kind of. And the adhesive came off of the bottom of that one. I think I might just quick dry that one down. I wonder what these would look like if I put them like this. I feel like that's weird. I'll put a large one and then a small one, I think, down there. I feel like I need 3, but maybe I don't. Okay, I'm gonna just glue that one down real quick. And I think that my page is done. I'm just going to add some journaling. I think I'm going to add it directly to the photo. And so I'm going to use, if I can find it, my slick writer. Oh, there goes my gesso. I wonder if I threw it away because it got bad. I might need to use, I think I can use a regular pen as long as I let the ink dry. So I'm just going to try it and I'm going to be bold. So I'm just going to write days like this one are, hey Mel, can you please not do that? Are perfect for my girl. We were at Grandma's. The sun was shining. Her hair was down, which is important because she hates having her hair done. Her hair was down. And she was wearing I want to say like cool clothing because she doesn't like it to be hot. She hates being hot, but I don't know how to quite say that. Short sleeves. The simple things really matter. Okay, and then I'm just going to add a date. And I think I'll just add it down here. And it was, Mal, do you remember the date I told you it was?
No.
Oh, February. I'm just going to put February 2014. I think it was the 8th though. February 8th. Which we had an unseasonably warm winter this year. I'll just do that, and I think I'm going to add, oh, and I didn't add this down. I will, though. Just point to the title, kind of. Oops. I'm just going to add a few black splatters. Actually, let's do, I think I'll do some blue and some black. So this is Mr. Huey's splash, and I'm just going to add it right in where the enamel dots are. Not enamel dots, but the little dots. I don't want it to look too perfect. And then I will also add a Mr. Huey's warm calico, because it's not black, but it looks black when it's dry, kind of. It's pretty dark. Okay, I feel like these look weird. I need a little bit more. I am really sorry about the noise. I might end up just voicing this over. Okay, and I am done. So that completes my layout, and I used the Felicity Jane Best Day Kit, plus a little tiny bit of the You and Me kit. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Okay, so I forgot to show you Malia's layout. This is the layout she made. She did it all by herself, no help from me. She used thickers for her title to spell out my friends. She had to be a little bit creative because she was missing some letters, huh, Mal? Yeah. So tell them what letters you made.
R and N.
R and N. And then she used some really super old American Crafts rub-ons that were really hard to rub on. And this is a picture of Froggy and Doggy, little toys that she had. And then there's a little envelope, and this is where her journaling is, and she used the typewriter to type, "These are my favorite toys, Froggy and Doggy," in this little envelope that she put a little star or asterisk on. And then she tucked in a couple of little pieces here, and then put an acorn here, and then tell them about the bottom.
I put fabric washi tape.
Yep, fabric tape. And then there are 3 little butterflies. So that is Malia's page that she made. And the F and the D right here stand for Froggy and Doggy. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.